Hey y'all, this is Churchianity Exposed series. I'm making these videos because I'm sick of reading and hearing all of the false doctrine. We need truth now more than ever, and I'm about to give it to you. Today we are exposing the lie that believers aren't allowed to judge anybody for anything. Churchianity screams, only God can judge me, or don't judge. But they never read the rest of the Bible. Let's read what it actually says. A lot of people ask me, this is the Bible I read, the scriptures. It's TS 2009, 2009. And if you look down here, it says Institute for Scripture Research. This was a place out in Africa that did this as close as possible to the Dead Sea Scrolls. That is why I love this book, and it also did the restored names. So back to the video. I'm going to read you Matthew 7 verses 1 through 2. Do not judge, lest you be judged. For with what judgment you judge, you shall be judged. And with the same measure you use, it shall be measured to you. This passage is about hypocritical judgment. Judging others while living the same exact sin. This is not righteous judgment. This is not correction. And this is not discernment. Yahusha was not shutting down judgment. He was shutting down hypocrisy. Let's keep reading. Yohanan, which is John 7:24. Do not judge according to appearance, but judge with righteous judgment. This destroys that modern don't judge theology. Yahusha commands us to show righteous judgment. Righteous judgment is what? This is judgment that is measured by Torah, by truth, and by obedience, not by feelings, not by emotions, not by assumptions, not by appearances. Next verse. This is going to be in Wayikra, which is Leviticus 19:17. Do not hate your brother in your heart. Reprove your neighbor for certain and bear no sin because of him. The Hebrew word for reprove is yakah. Don't know if I said that correctly, but I tried. And it means to correct or rebuke. Yahuwah is literally commanding his people to correct one another. Otherwise, you share in their sin. Not correcting equals hating. Correcting equals loving. Next verse is going to be in Corintinum Aleph, which is 1 Corinthians 5:12 through 13. It says, for what have I to do with judging outsiders? Do you not judge those who are inside? But Elohim judges those who are outside, and put away the wicked one from among you. Paul says that the assembly must judge those inside, which are fellow believers, the people claiming they are Christians, which set them up to be judged by other Christians. And why do we do this? To keep the body clean and set apart. So judgment inside of the body is a requirement. It's not optional. Discipline protects the assembly. And this is why it is very important to read the word and know and understand it. How can you correct somebody if you don't even know they're doing wrong? How can you live righteously if you don't know what's right or wrong? That's why we have to know the Torah, guys. Next one is Mishle, which is Proverbs 27 verses 5 through 6. It says, open reproof is better than concealed love. The wounds of a loved one are true, but the kisses of an enemy are profuse. Again, this is telling us that real love corrects. Fake love stays silent. So I'm honestly so sick of Churchianity has raised this generation to where they think that love equals this silence, this tolerance, and just watching people actively sin and walk straight into destruction without saying a word. But that's not what Scripture teaches us. It teaches us that hypocritical judgment is wrong. It teaches us that righteous judgment is commanded and not optional. It teaches us that correction is true love. And it teaches us that accountability is covenant behavior. You do not let someone drown that you love. You correct them. Obviously, you correct them with love and truth, not with an ugly opinion or anything like that. And even if they get mad at you for trying to save them, you are doing the right thing. You are staying awake while the world is asleep. That is showing your love. And they may not understand right then, but I promise you, they are way better off for you doing that. But why doesn't this line up with what Churchianity tells us? Because a no judgment doctrine creates silent believers, powerless assemblies, and zero accountability for sin. It protects your feelings instead of souls, and it grows numbers instead of righteousness. The truth is, y'all, Yahuwah commands his people to judge righteously, correct boldly, and rebuke sin and restore one another. Anything less is not love.